So good morning, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is June the 28th. The time is now 10 a.m. guys. I am outside one of the main places that's very sacred to me. I come here to be able to relax. I'm going to give you guys a better view of what it looks like. I am in the Bronx right now, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a serious topic. But before I do that, I want you guys to check out the bugs are out. I want you to check out the scenery so that you can see like how real this really is. Hold on. So you see, one thing I realized about myself is on my journey, I realized that I don't have a lot of friends. A lot of times I feel like I don't fit in. But the truth of the matter is, you see this right here? You see how beautiful this is? Look at that. Look at the trees. Look at the birds going by. Just enjoy the scenery. Look at the building, the pathway. Look at the sun is right there. But this right here is the reason why I feel like I had to come outside and vlog about this, because I wanted a different experience for one. But you know what? We're going to talk about this serious topic. And I want you guys to understand like where I'm coming from with this, because it's a serious matter that I feel like a lot of people need to hear. So a lot of times we feel like we don't have a lot of friends. We feel like we don't fit in with different crowds. This is for the people who feel like they have zero friends and they feel like they don't fit in. Let me tell you something. The point of the matter is, there's a reason why you don't have any friends. There's a reason why your friends are probably just your family, or maybe if you're lucky, you might have one or two friends. But there's a reason why you don't fit in. The reason why is because your higher self is telling you that you have a higher power than what you ever can have begin to imagine. And a lot of times we sit there and we feel left out. Maybe we don't have enough money. Maybe we don't have enough gear. Maybe we just feel like, okay, well, maybe I need to change up certain things and fit in with this crowd. But let me tell you something. There is a reason why you're not fitting in with that crowd anymore that you used to fit in with. The reason why is because God has a bigger purpose for you, a different meaning for your life. It's not meant for you to fit in with people that you used to fit in when you was a child. A lot of these people that's fitting in with all these crowds and stuff, let me tell you something, a lot of them are lost. Why? Because they're doing so much to try to fit in with the wrong crowd of people, missing out on views like this because they're out there doing the wrong things, in gangs, in squads. But then again, they don't fully love themselves. Why? Because they're doing everything they can in their power to fit in with the wrong crowd. That's why I'm telling you, if you feel like you don't have any friends, if you feel like, oh, everybody is going out without me, we supposed to be friends, but they don't call me and invite me out. If you feel like, maybe you're not good enough or you're not equal to them to hang out with them, there's a bigger purpose for your life. You have to find yourself. Right now, you are in one of the best positions to find yourself and fully get to know who you are 100%. A lot of times when people are sitting there hanging out with the wrong crowd and stuff, what happens is they get lost. And a lot of times when you get lost, people don't know how to find themselves again. There's so many people out here, older than me, younger than me, probably even the same age, who don't even know like who they truly are. And the reason why they don't know who they truly are is because they're hanging out with the wrong crowds. So if you feel like you don't have any friends, or if you feel like you don't fit in, that's because you're not supposed to fit in. Let me show you this. You see that tree right there? This is beautiful. You see this grass? This is what people take for granted. And before you know it, you're getting caught up in the wrong situations. You see this pathway right here? That should be your pathway, a clear direction of where you want to go. Right now, like I said before, you're in a position to do so much more. And the reason why you don't fit in with the people that you used to fit in with is because you're not supposed to. So don't force it. God has a bigger purpose for your life. So if you feel like you don't have any friends, if you feel like your family is not there for you sometimes, along our path in life, we have to create the things that we want. And the fact that you don't have any friends and you don't fit in, that's very good right now, because you're in the best position. You don't have people coming in your life and trying to, change how you look at things, or trying to make you see things from their point of view, even if they know that they're wrong. Right now, you're in a position, sometimes you might feel lonely. Sometimes you might feel left out. You might not feel good enough. You might feel depressed. Sometimes you might have anxiety. But then again, you got to think about it like this. This is how you create the best life for yourself. And this is how you have to look at it. Right now, I don't have people in my ear trying to distract me from the goals that I want to accomplish. I finally know what it is that I'm meant to do. And that's how I found my calling, to speak for those who don't have a voice, or who are afraid to speak up for themselves. And the reason why I was able to find my calling in life is because I don't have any friends. And most of the time I'm by myself. But because of that, I was able to create so many videos. I'm able to create so many things. I'm able to create the life that I want to live. Now, when you have a lot of people in your ear, they're distractions. When you have a squad, they all have different mindsets. So now you got one person telling you one thing, another person telling you another, and this is how easy it is to get lost. That's why I'm telling you guys, if you feel like you have no friends, if you feel left out, if you feel like you don't fit in anymore, it's because you're not supposed to, and God has a bigger purpose for your life. A lot of people feel like, well, I didn't get invited to that party or that club. That party and that club is going to be there years from now. That party and that club that you feel left out, that's going to be there today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. So if you didn't get invited to a party or a club or whatever the case may be, maybe it's because you wasn't supposed to go. And a lot of times our higher self is sending us signs, it's sending us messages that the reason why you're not hanging out with these people is because you're not supposed to. And that's something that you have to learn to understand. These people may not be good enough to hang out with you. And that's why your higher self is not allowing you to connect with them, because you're better than them in that situation. So a lot of times you might feel like, oh, I feel left out because certain people didn't invite me to this or invite me to that. But let me tell you something. Don't let it get under your skin too much, because there's a reason why you're not supposed to be hanging out with them. And a lot of times we try to force these situations. Let me tell you, I learned so much by hanging out with myself. I learned more about myself than I ever have, because I don't have people in my ear trying to change my perspective on how my life should be, or how I should look, or what I should be doing. I'm creating the life that I want for myself. So if you feel like you have no friends, if you feel like you don't fit in, that's okay. Along your journey, you can create whatever you want for your life. And a lot of times we sit there and we try to force situations or relationships, but the reason why you're not with that person anymore, the reason why you and that person are not friends anymore, is because you have a higher purpose than you could have ever begin to imagine. So it's really important that you get in tune with your higher self, get to know yourself more, and stop paying so much attention to people who can't do anything for you. Prove to yourself that you deserve that life. And this is the best. You're in the best position right now. You don't have distractions. A lot of people sit there and wonder, okay, these NBA players, these actors and actresses have all this money. They must be living the best life. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of them are lost too, because a lot of them have all that money, but they have people who want to befriend them because they have money and they want to see what they could get out of them. Or they have people who befriend them because oh, they famous, so I have to be seen with this person. They don't have real friends. Then you wonder why famous people are committing suicide. They have all this money, very successful, but they still unhappy and depressed. Why? Because they don't know who's true to them or who's not. Who's in it for themselves, or who really cares about my feelings. So if you feel like you don't fit in, if you feel like, you have zero friends, that's okay. You're in the best position right now. Trust me when I tell you, you can create the best life for yourself without any distractions. So this is basically for all the people that feel like they don't fit in, that feel like they, don't have any friends. Maybe they feel like they don't have enough money to hang out with certain people. They following all these people on Instagram and things of that nature. But a lot of those people you're not really seeing what their life is like outside of Instagram and having hundreds of millions of followers and things of that nature. All you seeing is the image that they want to portray online, but you don't know what their life is really like. But like I said before, if you feel like you don't have any friends and you feel like you don't fit in, that's great because you're in the best position to create the best life for yourself. I'm going to give you guys more of this scenery so that you guys could just take it all in and just let all that nonsense go. You know, you don't want to hang out with people that don't have good intentions for you, or every time they call you, they got a problem. Come on. You got enough issues of your own life that you need to figure out. So if you have zero friends and you feel like you don't fit in, you're in a better position than people who have hundreds of friends or thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers, because a lot of that is just for the internet. It's just for show. So look at the scenery and just take it all in. And like I always say, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com, guys. Until next time, take this all in. Peace.